Hi guys, welcome to Challenge the Road. We're back with this Focus WRC. Now don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube because we've got lots of content on these rally cars coming up. But this is a 2002 Ford WRC car driven by the legend, the one and only Colin McRae. And he drove it in Catalunya with one hand to 6th place. And there's a really good story with this because Colin damaged his finger in the race before and said to the doctor, cut it off, take it off. If that means I can drive, take it off. And obviously they agreed with the Ford team manager at the time not to do that. And he carried on, done the rally, finished 6th. And one of the stories of that rally is that the rally drivers come out and clapped him in at the end because they couldn't believe he could drive this car with one hand, and it was just an amazing feat for him. So Ford invested 40 million in their program every year, and it cost 400,000 for every car to be produced, and they produced 12 cars a year. So 4.8 million of these cars were made every year, driven by some of the top rallying drivers in the world. And this contract for McRae was the biggest in history for rallying. They signed him from Subaru, which at the time was a massive cult car for everyone, especially myself. And then Colin took over at Ford, and everyone became even more of a huge Ford fan. So Colin McRae won 9 rallies in these Ford WRC cars. Also, the first rally, the Safari of '99, this car was first, which is an amazing feat for a brand new car, virtually unheard of. Now, Colin's partner at the time, Carlos Sainz, he was the main star of Catalunya, and I've actually got the brochure here from that rally, which is fantastic. But obviously everything is Carlos Sainz because it was a Spanish one. There's not really much mention of Colin in here. But to have the original brochure from 2002 for this car is just a fantastic piece of history. Now for you out there, you've probably done a lot of PlayStation in your time. And I knew this car was the number plate from Colin McRae Rally 3. Now I bet you guys have played this game. Comment if you have, but this is the real thing. So it's fantastic to be able to know I played that game 20 years ago and now here's the real deal. And there's some little stories on this. I've played a lot of tricks on my friends. I said, come and play PlayStation. They've come to my house and I've said, I'm fed up with this game. Let's see the real thing. And then you open the garage door and they see this and it takes their breath away. And I've had people come in from Colin McRae Owners Club, absolutely love this car. And for me, it's just a huge privilege to own this and be a custodian of this for the future, especially with this legend here, McRae and Ford. So we've been through the story of the car, but let's go through the story of purchasing the car. Now, at the time, I was looking at road cars and was a little, not bored, but was thinking I need something more for the road. I'm going to get a rally car. And I thought, do they, can they go on the road? Can they not go on the road? And I looked it up and I thought they've got an MOT, you can drive them on the road. So I ended up getting the Lancia before, which you've seen on previous videos. But then I had the opportunity of this McRae car, and I thought, I'm going to buy this car, this is it, this is the one. So I bought it from David Bogie, who was a 5-time Scottish rally champion in this car, and it was sent away to Ford for about a year to be repainted. They even got the original sticker guy who put them on for Catalunya out of retirement to put the stickers on. So I had to wait a year to get this car, and a lot of that was to do with, like, this blue is not on a sticker. You can't get it on a sticker. It's only painted. This bit's sticker, that bit's not. So it just took time to get the actual colour match and put it all back. So this is probably one of the most original Ford Focus WRCs there are. Now David was a fantastic driver who I bought this from, I say 5-time Scottish rally champion. Have a look at some of his videos. There's one on him driving this car. When he gave me the car and delivered it over, he said, don't drive it, Richard, because it's a 100% car. So I haven't actually driven it. I've driven it up the drive. I've run out of fuel up the drive a couple of times and brought it back. So at the moment, I haven't taken it out. I'd love to one day be able to just take it on a track or an area I could really enjoy the car. So that's the history of me purchasing it. That was in 2013. And now as we go through this 2020 into 2021, I really want to show people this car because it's been sort of in here and in storage for a while. So we're really enjoying Challenge the Road, and we'd love for you to like and subscribe our channel. We've got more coming up on the Focus. I'm going to do an in-depth review of the whole interior, the power, the engine, all the parts on this car that make it up. And we'd love you to be, following us, learning more about these very, very special cars we've got. We've got a Subaru rally car coming up, Lancia Delta rally car. We're going to do a full review on them for you. So please like and subscribe.